Hi, my name's Audrey and today I'm going to show you how to make vegan caramel peanut butter bars.
So first you're going to soak your dates for 20 minutes, then drain the water and blend it until it becomes a paste. Then grab your nut butter, some brown rice syrup and your date paste, and then put it in the microwave for about 30 seconds and mix everything until it's combined. Then you can grab 3 cups of Rice Krispies and pour in your wet mixture and just give everything a stir. So just be careful that you're not mixing so hard that you crush the Rice Krispies, so you can be kind of gentle with it. Then you can pour everything into a pan and use the back of your spoon to flatten it out, then put it in the fridge. While it's in the fridge, you can melt some chocolate and coconut oil together and then take it out and pour the chocolate over the top and smooth it out. Then put it back in the fridge to set, and once it's done you can take it out, cut it into bars, and that's pretty much it.
If you haven't tried blueberries in the air fryer yet, I promise you're gonna love it. Start with blueberries, add some pumpkin pie seasoning from Trader Joe's, air fry them at 350 for 4 minutes and they turn ooey gooey and so sweet and delicious. Enjoy, guys!
Today we're making bolis with mango and chamoy. We're going to start out by removing the pulp from 4 large ripe mangoes. As you're cutting the mango to taste the level of sweetness, because that's going to determine the amount of sugar that you will add. Transfer the pulp to the blender along with 1 cup of water and half a cup of sugar. Cover and blend until it's nice and smooth. Transfer the pulp to a bowl with a spout. Using an ice cream bag or a Ziploc bag, transfer a small amount of the pulp into the bag. Add a small amount of sweet and spicy chili powder. I'm using this one. Add a splash of chamoy. Add more of the mango mixture. Squeeze out the excess air. Twist and tie. Continue with the rest until you run out of the pulp. We made a total of 7 bolis. Trim off the ends and freeze for 6 to 8 hours and enjoy.
I hope you guys are ready for the best vegan breakfast of your life. I brought my dad back on TikTok to make a healthy grilled banana split. Simply fry up your banana in a pan until golden and serve up with coconut yogurt, fresh fruit, and oats. Enjoy!
Do you guys also really like ASMR? These are edible jelly crystals, so it's really easy. Just mix your water and agar-agar powder over low heat, and when it starts to bubble you can add all of the sugar. Give that a stir, and when it starts to bubble again, cook it for about 4 to 5 minutes, then turn off the heat and add whatever flavoring you want before pouring it into an oiled container. Then grab your food coloring. This part's really fun. Just swirl it around so that you get that crystal effect, and then you'll let it set in the fridge for about 2 hours. Then take it out and you can slice it however you want. You can break it into chunks if you want a more rustic look, but I used the knife to cut it into these little crystals. Then you pretty much let them sit out at room temperature for about 5 to 6 days. I added some gold leaf to be fancy, and that's pretty much it.
Start by putting your strawberries on sticks, and you want to make sure that they're really dry. Now take half a cup of water with 1 cup of sugar. Now you just want to put that on simmer and mix until the sugar is dissolved. Okay, now you're going to stop mixing. Get a glass of ice water and we're gonna do the chopstick test. As you can see, it's way too liquidy. Next, I checked at 7 minutes, and it's almost ready here, but it's still soft after dipping it in ice water and squeezing it. Now let's try 8 minutes. It looks like it's hard if you just eye it, but we're gonna double check, so put that in your mouth and chew it. And if it's crunchy, it's ready. Quickly dip your strawberry, twist it side to side, and then put it on parchment paper. Okay, if you follow all of these instructions, I promise that you'll get it right.
Let's see what happens when you air fry apples. Slice your apple and dip it in cinnamon sugar, or of course pumpkin pie spice from Trader Joe's. Toss them in the air fryer at 400 for 10 minutes. And you guys, I wish you could smell this. My house smells like apple pie right now. These are so good, so caramelized. Try.
I've seen this everywhere, so I finally decided to try it. Today we're making yogurt pork, so I started by lining the pan, and these are the 3 yogurts that I'm using. I started with the vanilla one, and I just kind of plopped it on there and spread it out. And then the strawberry. And then the blueberry. So this is what it looks like, and now you can add any toppings you want. I used protein granola and I rolled it out because the pieces were really big and I wanted them smaller. So then there I just spread it all over. And then I added dairy-free chocolate chips. So this is what it looked like. And then I had my dad saran wrap it because I literally could not figure out to save my life. And then I put it in the freezer overnight. Then I took it out this morning, I unwrapped it, and I cut them into squares. It tasted a lot better than I expected. Then I put them in a container back in the freezer.
So I froze the grapes, but y'all know I had to be extra and make this cotton candy grape sorbet. Clean your grapes, take them off the vine, and then freeze them. They should be rock hard like this. Add them to a blender or a food processor, and then you want to just push down the sides when it gets too clumpy. 2 tablespoons of lime juice, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and blend it till it's nice and smooth. Freeze for a little bit if you want it a little firmer. Scoop it up and eat it. Let me tell y'all, it's been so hot in New York. I just ate this right up. Full recipe in the link in my bio.
Refrigerate a can of coconut cream overnight.
After your coconut cream is refrigerated overnight, it should be pretty solid, but there will still be some residual liquid left at the bottom. I'll be using my stand mixer, but you can also do this by hand.
Once your cream is whipped, add in your sweetener of choice. I'm using some real deal maple syrup.
Fresh vanilla beans, vanilla extract works as well.
Perfect texture. Sheesh.
She's my sunshine in the rain. She's my Tylenol when I'm in pain, yeah. Let me tell you what she means to me. Like a tall glass of lemonade when it's burning hot on summer days. She's exactly what I need. Said she's soothing like the ocean rushing on the sand. She takes care of